Hey guys, it's KP, and I'm just here to talk about postpartum and the changes and like how I feel and how I felt, and just like about pregnancy. I don't think I'm gonna go too much about like the birth because that's like a whole nother video, and I don't want this video to take too long. So okay, so with the postpartum, well, let's just say my weight is not the same. Okay, so I was like 133 pounds before I got pregnant. Okay, and I found out I was pregnant in January the 8th. So it must have been our anniversary in December. Okay, anyways, I was 133 pounds. Okay, and I found like I gained a lot of weight with this pregnancy. I felt like I gained it fast. I got bigger fast than my first one. With my first one, I wasn't really big and I didn't gain a whole lot of weight. The highest I got was like 160 with my first pregnancy, and I lost it basically all after I had him. So, but with this pregnancy, I got really big, and I never been so big before, like weighed so much. I weighed like about like at the end, I was like 180, pushing like 187, and like I've never been that weight before. And I knew me being that way, it was gonna be harder for like that to come off of me. I knew it wasn't gonna be the same as the first pregnancy. So yeah, that was already hard as it was because, you know, I was losing weight. I was losing lots of weight before I found out I was pregnant, and I was actually really happy about that. And I was fitting like smaller sizes, you know, and now I'm just like struggling to find clothes. With this weight, it's not shedding as fast as I want it to go, but I'm also not helping the situation. I'm also not trying to lose weight, so that's plays a big part of it, you know, of me not losing that weight. Right now, currently, I'm like, okay, I'm telling you guys, but oh, I have a lash. I'm like 156 right now. So, and that's still pretty high for me. I've never been that high before. So, you know, like clothes fit different, you know. Jeans, I don't fit jeans. You know, I tried a size 28 too small, size 29 too small, and that's crazy. I've never been any higher than a 28, you know. So like that like bugs me in a sense where I'm just like, oh my god, is this ever gonna like, am I ever gonna lose this weight? Which I know I will within time. Also, just like my body image, like my body is completely different, and you know what, I have a supportive boyfriend who thinks I'm just sexy, I'm beautiful, and I feel like he loves my body even more than what he did before. He says I'm perfect, he says like, you know, but he always did love my body. Just now my body's different, and especially holding his child for 9 months is crazy, you know, what it does to your body. Oh, baby's crying. But honestly, it's definitely a blessing. I do not regret it. You know, my body has held a little human being, and I think that's just awesome. You know, I thought honestly my weight would have driven me more crazy after I had him, but it honestly doesn't. And you know, I just like don't care. At the beginning, I'm just like, oh my god, my stomach is gushy, I have rolls, I can tell I'm so much bigger, and like he must tell like I'm so much bigger, like, and I look bigger, but it just doesn't, it's not bothering me, which is like honestly a good thing, especially because I am breastfeeding. I need to eat, right? And I can't starve myself because I want to lose weight. I have to think of this dude that I'm feeding. So I think that's like a whole big reason too where it's not bothering me, because I need to eat because of him. I just think it's like, you know, awesome that our bodies can like carry these little humans and push out these little humans and take care of these little humans. Hey, I just fed him. He's a happy boy. So yeah, you know, it is hard sometimes to like look in the mirror, or when I am shopping trying on clothes, it is hard to look at that body image because that's not what I was. And it is like my thighs are thicker, my hips are wider and bigger, you know, and my stomach's more like gushier, and it's like, it's hard. And especially when things don't fit right, which makes it even more discouraging. But I'm sure if I worked, ate healthier and worked out, like, I'm sure it would shed off, you know. But like I said, I'm not trying. You know, with my mental health wise, so that's physical wise, mental health wise, I was feeling actually pretty good with this pregnancy. You know, I had a supportive partner throughout my pregnancy, which made it a lot easier. I was very emotional, but I feel like I'm always emotional person. After I had Emmett, so after I had him, I felt like I broke down more and I cried more. Like, I just, like, I don't know, my hormones were so whack, right? Like, after you deliver a baby, it's very traumatizing, you know, and what you go through is traumatizing, and your hormones are they just shoot right down, and they're everywhere. So your body honestly is like, it goes through a lot after a baby, you know, and just trying to get back to that normal is like kind of hard, you know, like, and that probably like that first week is like hard because you're being a fresh mom again, and it's like all new again, and you know, your emotions are everywhere. And especially I had to stay in the hospital for 3 days because of him being small, right? It helped that he stayed with me. He wasn't in the NICU, the NICU. Sorry if I can't pronounce it. But so that helped my my mental health state, because I was with him and he stayed with me. And after I gave birth, naturally, they put him on top of me, and I started to breastfeed him right away. So like, I didn't have him getting taken away from me, so like that helped a lot too with my mental health, because I just wanted to be with him. But honestly, it was a lot different with my first one. With my first one, I was young. I was just like 17, just turned 18. I was like so rude. I was just like, I don't know. My hormones were a lot more wackier back then. Ow, he has my hair. Than now. I can say, like, right at this state I am in right now, I'm good. Like, my mental health's good. You know, emotionally I feel good. Physically, I can get there. I just don't really care right now about my body image. Yeah, Emmett's good. Yeah, no, postpartum, I feel okay. I think I'm doing okay, you know, and it's okay to not feel okay. And that's why there's people to talk to and stuff like that. If you are feeling overwhelmed, worked up, you know, if your body is getting to you, your mental health's getting to you, you know, like the third day I was home, when we came home on the third day, I broke down and cried, because like I felt like I was so locked up in the hospital. I came home and I was locked up. I just needed to like get out. So, you know, like my partner was like very supportive of that, and he took me out, and we just like drove around, went to PA, you know, just did some things just to help me feel better. So yeah, honestly, pregnancy is not like they say it's so beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, it is beautiful, but it's also freaking crazy, and it's traumatizing, and it's just like your body goes through so much changes. It's unreal what us women go through. You know, men don't really understand what we go through, because I'm sure if they went through it, they would understand better. But it's really crazy what we have to go through, and you know, just for these little humans to get to this world of ours. Hey, baby. Oh, see look at the puggy. Bye, guys.